Good night, everyone. Now I'm going to bring you some clippings, and you're going to hear from the former leader, that is PJ Patterson. And that is just when he went to vote, and he voted for Stacey Knight, that is Katie Knight's daughter, the sheriff's daughter. And in another clippings, you're going to see Mr. Golding and Mr. McGregor, and all of this, they were there interviewing. Miss Kitty was interviewing them just before the voting. Next, you're gonna see Peter Bountin. After he voted, he's giving his piece, and you're gonna see Dr. Peter Phillips too. After he voted for Stacey Knight also. That is Judy Knight's daughter. Yes. So you guys gonna see those clippings. So, just a little update on what went on with some of them yesterday. So thank you very much for listening. Thanks, guys.
I have just completed my civic duty, voting not only for the party that is going to rescue Jamaica, but also a candidate who will be my next member of parliament, bringing the requisite energy, understanding, and commitment to serve the people very well and ably of northeastern St. Andrew. I have just completed.
10 minutes ago? Yeah. Great. So we have the candidate for Central Kingston with me right now, Mr. Steve McGregor, a very noted and well-known and well-loved police officer who is now in the seat of a politician. Mr. McGregor, talk to me about your feelings about the election today and the turnout in your constituency.
Well, the election today, I voted in Meadowbrook High School for Ethne Miller, my comrade sister. Now I'm in my space. The big thing for me is the slowness of the electoral system. And in 2020, a lot of my elderly voters did not turn out, because of COVID and other situations. They are out now in their numbers. So I would have loved to see a system that encourage efficiency, especially with our elderly people. But they are holding on. We're trying to assist them as best as we can. The energy is up.
Yes.
And we're feeling it. I brought my party leader, even down south side, where they are said to be strong. And I know a lot of people will vote for Steve because they love Steve from way back when.
Well, talk to me about that now, because a lot of people would have loved you from your wearing the hat of a police officer, highly respected police officer. When it comes to community policing and being very impactful in communities, you are known for that. But since becoming a politician, how have they received you in that capacity?
Well, it's the same thing because I have not changed. I am that people person. I use a people-centric approach as a policeman. I'm using the same thing as a politician, and I am more closer to the citizens now. You know what I mean? It's tough. I entered the race in January, and you see what I'm doing. The energy that I've energized in Central Kingston is second to none. I am certain that I will be a winner. My party leader is here with me to emphasize that.
Very well, party leader. How are you feeling, sir? Earlier we saw you casting your vote at Hillsbury. You're here in Almonton right now. What is the vibe and support like for Steve based on where you stand?
Well, I don't watch the noise in the market. I watch the sales, and I'm talking to the indoor agents and finding out how they're doing in terms of the targets that we have set. And the response has been positive really everywhere I've been. I mean, I've been mainly in East Rural St. Andrew and here in different parts of Central Kingston. So
10 minutes ago? Great. So we have the candidate for Central Kingston.
I had the pleasure this morning of voting for Stacey. And I have every expectation that at the end of the day, she will be victorious and will be the next member of parliament for Northeast Sector. I had the pleasure this morning of voting.
Mr. Bunting, today is election day. How has it been so far? Have you voted as yet? And where did you vote? What was the process?
I voted at Jamal's premises just around the corner. I'm usually the first to vote. I get there by 7:15, and so that I can move around quickly. This time, when I got there, I was probably about the 12th in the line. So that suggests to me that there's going to be a stronger than normal turnout, and we've done the work. The energy is on the ground, and we're looking forward to victory this evening.
Previously, you gave me some numbers. Do you want to adjust it now to say what you're expecting based on your predictions of a higher voter turnout?
My experience and my understanding of politics is that normally when you have a higher voter turnout, it indicates that it indicates trouble for the incumbent. High voter turnout often suggests that people want to vote out a government. And I believe what I'm seeing on the ground is consistent with that. And I'm very encouraged from the reports across the constituency. I haven't got all PDs yet, but it seems to be strong voting, and we feel confident in the outcome.
All right, Mr. Bunting, today is election day.
Please like, share, and subscribe, and also drop a comment. Thank you very much.